Oh, I need a phone, bro. Need a phone, bro. Ready. Can't be nobody but me, because I know I don't even supposed to be having those sessions right now. Man. Can't be. I ain't even got no sessions. I don't. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm still looking out here to see who this is. They pulled up to the gym. Oh, well. What's going on, y'all? I know I'm like extra out close today, like extra in y'all face. But it'll be alright. I want y'all to see my hair. Pulling my hair out. Yeah, I'm pulling my hair out. So right now, I decided to take my hair and put it in ponytails all around my head. Pull it out. So my stress. I'm stressed, y'all. I'm stressed. Okay, I'm not really stressed. I'm living an awesome life. I just like to do this sometime with my hair. I'm sorry, y'all. So my office at the gym, it sits right in the front, so I can see everybody that pull up. So anytime I be seeing cars or something like that I don't know, I be being nosy. I be like, make sure this ain't the IRS or somebody coming in here trying to goddamn go. It ain't nobody I know. All right, I ain't got long. What's going on, y'all? Yeah, we live. Shippy Wayne, what's going on? Ego Jock, Track Star, Calvin Bowden, what it do? Megan Dunn, what's going on, little bro? What it do, man? What it do? Track Star, how's it going there, sir? How's it going there? How's it going there? No, I don't normally have my hair like this, people. I just did it, you know. I do it every once in a while, every week. I do it so I can pull it out, you know what I'm saying? So my hair can grow. Lily Lomain, what's going on? Willie Davis, what it do, baby? What it do? What it do at this little midday video? I had some time, so since I had some free time, I was like, you know what? Before we even get to Monday, let me go ahead and attack this Athing move switching up thing. I like that track stuff. King Samuel, what's going on? Okay, let's just get right into why I don't like it, all right? Athing move. First of all, let me say this. This video is not about me. I'm not about to bash Athing move whatsoever. I love Athing. Love her to death. It's not about me bashing Bob Kersey, because that's my guy. When I tell y'all Bob Kersey, the reason why I ran for so long, man, that dude can get in here. So this video is not about that. Even though I say I'm not for it. I'm 100% against her going out there. Actually, I'm 1,000% against it. Here's my reason why, people. Get like Michael Irvin on first take, get my towel ready in case I get to preaching too hard. Athing Mu is an amazing talent. We've seen that. We've seen that since, heck, we've seen that since college. Before she became an Olympian. Before she did all the amazing feats that she's done. She was already amazing. Here's the problem I have with this move to LA. It's the same problem I've had with a lot of these high power coaches in the shoe companies. Bob Kersey's a legend. We won't deny that. John Smith is a legend. We won't deny that. Who we got left? Who we got left? I'm gonna say it again. Bob Kersey is a legend. John Smith's a legend. I'm a Rayner fan. I think he's a legendary coach as well in his own right. Even though they're trying to do what they can do to not allow him to coach anymore, I think he's a great coach in his own right. I think Lance Brumman is an awesome coach in his own right. Now, what I'm about to tell y'all may shock y'all, okay? Out of those four, I think the greatest coaches, the coach out of those four, is Lance Brumman, okay? Y'all can tell me in the chat group when I ask this question. Outside of the two big names that y'all know, in Allison Felix and, Florence, who has Bob Kersey took from scratch and made great? Who has he took from high school or outside of Allison, from like high school or college, and made them great? Y'all giving me names that I knew y'all was gonna give me. Y'all giving me names of people who was already great. Sean Crawford was already great. And when he went out there, he was already great. He was already great. Gail was already great. They was already great. I said Jackie was already great. I said from start to finish. As in, you didn't even know who they was before they went to Bob Kersey. I'm asking for those athletes. Name those athletes. Joanna was already great before she went to Bob. FloJo was already great. Come on, I know y'all gonna give me the same names over and over and over again. Come on with them. I'm still, come on, keep putting them out. You have not named me one person who wasn't already either great or on the borderline of being super great before he got them. I asked for the person that Sydney was already great. Sydney was already great. Can you see it either? I asked for the person that was not great before he got them. Well, I'm waiting. I said, can you Allison? I said, can you use Allison? I'm waiting. Go ahead. Y'all keep going. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and explain something to y'all. Here's what happens when we continuously allow this to happen. If you give me a thing move, guess what? Chances are she ain't gonna go bad. Why? Oh, that shit, I just some little sprinkle. If you give me Sean Crawford, chances are he ain't gonna go backwards. Why? That's a little sprinkle. If you give me Joanna, any of them, chances are they're not gonna go backwards because it's just a little sprinkle. So, here's what I'm getting at. Every time these athletes do this, you push the envelope of what y'all trying to do back another decade. Every time y'all do this, hear me out, because I'm always talking about business. Y'all just see the track and field side. Every time y'all do this, you just push that envelope back 10 more years for change. Why? Because you just signed another deal with the devil. Not saying it like that. I'm not saying that Bob Kersey. I'm not. Just stay with me and stay with me. You just signed another deal with the devil. The devil be in the shoe companies, okay? Let's just put it what it is. It's no secret that the reason why she's out there is because they pushed her to go out there. Yeah. Okay. What was she doing that was so bad that she needed a new coach? Most of the time in other sports, they get a new coach when they lose it. Not when they're winning. When you're winning, I'm winning. I'm winning. What I need to change up for? Only in our sport. Only in our sport. We have made it to where we have allowed the shoe companies to have sole control. Sole control. Y'all see I'm using the word soul? It's just like the music industry. Y'all have allowed these shoe companies to have sole control. And every time you do this, you give them more control. Why? Those are the handlers. Again, I ain't saying nothing bad about none of them. I'm just keeping it 100. Those are the handlers. Bob Kersey, John Smith. These are the track and field Illuminati handlers. So when you sign that deal over there, what you really just did was you just made it harder for the actual coach who got her there to get another Athing move. That's what y'all don't understand. How can he build his resume up? Oh, well, I coached her. Oh, but then she left. Why she leave? Well, you know, that don't help him out. That don't help him up or down. At all. Whatsoever. I'm going to give it to y'all real raw and uncut like this right here. And hopefully y'all will understand where I'm coming from. You building a car. You building a nice car. We'll go with, I like to use Bugattis for some reason. You building a Bugatti. You spend time, energy, resources, money building this Bugatti. This Bugatti get on the track and folks is like, wow, that thing can move. Who built that? I did. Oh, the Bugatti coming to build it? Nope, I built that by myself. I single-handedly built that. Oh, so you built that car? Yeah, blood, sweat, and tears. I built that car. Okay, here's what we're going to do then. We're going to take your car from you. Wait, huh? Whoa. Time out, Jack. Time out. We're going to do what? We're going to take your car from you, and we're going to go give it to this rich man who has a lot of other cars. What the hell do you need my car for? He got other cars. Don't matter. We're going to take your car, and we're going to give it to him. And then he's going to wash it down, and he's going to put it back out there. Why? Why can't I keep my car? I built that car. I built that car from scratch. Why he got to get my car that I built from scratch? Well, you know, we like to send all our cars to him to get detailed, hand washed, and then that way, you know, they look prettier when they come out. But I built it. Yeah, that's fine and dandy, but we're going to drive it for you. No, I don't need you to drive the car I built. I built it. That's what that shit is. And y'all so naive to you don't look at it. It's a business. He just built the whole car and they came and said, thank you, we'll go drive it for you. No, the hell, you won't drive my car for me. I built that car. But then what does, even like her coach, well, you can't go against Illuminati, but then what do? You let the car go. And then the car comes up next year somewhere and now the car is worth 3 times as much as it was worth. But they ain't even built the damn car. Ain't did nothing. And you get all the glory, all the fame, all the everything. And then the previous coach forgot about. Who was sitting as coach before she went to Bob Kersey? Somebody tell me right now. Go ahead and tell me. Who was her coach before she went to Bob Kersey? Kodak Ray waiting. I'm waiting for y'all to put it in there. Who? What's his name? But what was the coach's name that Sydney was with before she went there? Nobody knows, huh? Nobody knows, huh? Nobody knows. Buford? It was Buford? Buford? I see so much stuff. KU, USC coaches, Watts, Blase, Joanna. Here's what I'm trying to explain, people. We got to draw the line somewhere. And I'm talking to y'all, even as fans, okay? We got to draw the line somewhere because y'all be hypocritical. And the hypocriticalness don't help the sport. Here's what I mean by hypocritical. One day you will cry with the athletes and say that the athletes are treated unfairly. The athletes don't make no money. The athletes get treated like this, treated like that. And then here comes somebody like me with some common damn sense, like, well, here's the whys. If we stop A, B, C, D, E, we can change something and get through the rest of the alphabet. This is one of those things that I'm talking about. This is it. As fans, I'm talking to y'all first. As fans, y'all don't really care about the athlete. About 75% of y'all don't really care about the athlete. What you care about is your excitement. You care about what the athletes can bring. You care about the fact that, oh man, she finna be training with Sid, but you don't care about the fact that what that did and how that funnels down through the whole sport and who that affects. That's what y'all don't see. All you see is the hype. That's all you see. But you don't see the damage that this type of move does down the line. And then to be the same athletes that be complaining. I ain't got this, I ain't got that, I can't get this, I can't get that. Well, you can't get this and you can't get that because you keep doing the same shit over and over and over and over and over and over again. You keep allowing for the same shit to happen over and over and over and over again. There's no way she should have went to Bob Kersee. Why? Because at some point in time, y'all got to put y'all foot down and say, no. Literally, no, no, no. I'm not doing it. Why? Because you're forcing me to do it because of this damn 360 track deal that you got me in. No. I know I might be sacrificing something for myself, but I've already made it anyway. If I'm a theme move, I've already made it. What more do I need? There's a difference between need and want. What more do I need? Now I'm a force. I'm somebody that y'all want to be moving around. So guess what that means? I got power. I have the power to say, you know what? I ain't going to Bob Kersee. Or I have the power to say, you know what? I'll go, but I'm taking my coach with me. I have the power to say, you know what? I'm going to stay with my coach, but then I'm going to train with Bob Kersee when it comes time for track season. I'm going to come out there like right at May and then train with him from May to like June, but then May to August, but I still got my original coach that got me here. You see what I'm saying? That shit. I've only known one athlete. To do that, and that was Tyson Gay. I'm going to train with Lance all my off season. When it's time for the season, I'll go train with JD then. But I'm not leaving my coach. Like, he got me here. He's been with me through college. He's been with me through trying to get a contract. We've shared that excitement of when I got a medal. We birthed this together. We can go to Bob Kersee, but I'm not leaving my coach. So if you want me out there, I'll show up in April or in May. But my coach is still going to get the glory every single year I'm running. Y'all going to both have to share the glory. I'm not leaving to go there for you to get the glory and the fame of some shit you didn't even build. You didn't even build this. But now we're going to hand it all over to you. That's not how the shit's supposed to work. And it worked that way because athletes just ain't got no spine. Most athletes don't have no spine. Most fans, y'all encourage this because of what you want to see, but not understanding the damage that it does. Because you can't see past that. All you can see is, oh, we're going to have this 4x4. We're going to have this, we're going to have that. Okay, but who did that hurt? Who did that hurt? There is, it's sad because track and field, I hate to say it is just like the music industry. It ain't no loyalty in it. Ain't no loyalty in this shit at all. Whatsoever. Backstabbing. Conniving. In rooms having secret conversations and orchestrating shit that on the outside y'all can't even see. And not understanding what they doing and why they doing it. This shit be crazy as hell. Because here's the thing. I'm not mad at Nike at all. I would do the same damn thing. I ain't mad at Adidas. I would do the same damn thing. I'm not mad at Puma, Lula. I'm not mad at none of them. I promise y'all, I ain't mad at none of them. I would be doing the same damn thing. Why? Because I can. I can. It's a business. Don't take it personal. It's a business. But the only people that see the business side of it are them. I've been screaming this shit for 2 years. Don't none of the athletes see the business side of it. And when you're allowing them to make the decisions, they still have full-blown control. Here's how the power works in our sport. Shoe company, agent, coach, you. Now watch this. Shoe company sports marketing managers is making $250,000. The agent is making roughly probably 6-7 figures. They got enough athletes. And the coach, if we talking about like one of the Illuminati coaches or whatever, on retainer. Retainer. I can tell you right now, these coaches on a 6-figure retainer. And then there's the athlete. And the athlete don't make the decision. The athlete is told what to do. I'm a grown ass man. I'd say it like that. I'm a grown ass man. And that's why I caught so much hell when I ran track, because I couldn't jump through none of these hoops. That's why I always be trying to tell y'all, I love the sport. I love everybody in it. They got to respect me because they always have to, because I've been this person forever. You're not finna, I'm not finna do that. Like, literally, I don't care how much money I lose or don't, I'm not finna do that. Why? Because that's what you want me to do. What about what I want to do? I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that at all. I don't want to do that at all. So you have things like, that's a big headline that she's going to LA. But the bigger headline is, by whose decision? And I'm not saying a thing did not want to go. I'm not saying, because I ain't talked to her or her camp, but I will call Milk. I'm not saying that she did not want to go. I'm not saying that she don't want to go. All I'm saying is, it's kind of like, you know, if you got like a financial advisor and you go to them and be like, should I buy this house? Because you want to buy it, and they like, you shouldn't buy that house because you don't understand. But anyway, it's kind of like that. Sometimes as an athlete, you'll do some shit and then you won't realize till later, dang, I shouldn't have did that shit. Well, yeah, duh, that's every freaking athlete who's ever hung up their spikes. Every athlete, don't forget what they tell y'all, all right? I'm gonna give you the real. You know I am. The raise takers for. Every athlete that's hung up their spikes have hung up their spikes with some type of disgust or some type of a distaste. Every single one of them. In hindsight, you can ask every athlete, they will give you a hindsight. If I had did this, if I had did that, well, damn it, when are we gonna stop that part? Woo, loud! Let me get my towel. Let me get my towel. Lord, let me get my towel. Okay? So now here's what happened with things like that, with the thing move. I need y'all to put everything into perspective, people, so you can understand what I'm saying. All right? The price of living in LA is not cheap. Okay? It's not cheap at all. Trust me. The price of living where she was at, super cheap. We're going to talk about that though. The price of living in LA is not cheap. So her contract has to be large enough for her to live in LA. I know this because I went through this. Don't worry about it. Her contract has to be, let me make sure I tell y'all this. When they asked me, I'm gonna tell y'all straight up, look y'all straight in the camera. After I made the team in 2009, and they were negotiating my contract about me going to John Smith and this and that, I told New Banning straight up, John, I ain't going nowhere. Scouts honor, I'm not making that shit up. I told him, bro, I ain't going nowhere. I said, first of all, Coach Hop and myself got me here. I would take less money to not go out there to John Smith. I don't want it. Cause that's just me. Like, no, I'm not finna. Now that I'm somebody, now you want me to go talk to Emmanuel. I love these people. I'm not saying I don't love them. I'm just giving y'all my story. Now that I done made the team, now you want me to go talk to Emmanuel. Now you want me to talk to John Smith. No, I'm not gonna do that. Ray ain't gonna do that. No, I'm gonna sit right here where I'm at. Well, you know, if you go to LA, if you stay right there with Hot, we can only give you 150. But you go to LA, we can give you about 300,000. Keep it. I told him straight like that. I told him. Y'all know I don't lie. I told John the same thing. Keep it. I'm not going. I'm cool on that. Why? Bro, it's 2009. I've been running since 2003. Now all of a sudden you want me out there because I'm good? I don't. Nah, y'all keep that. I ain't never. I'm from Opelika, Alabama. I don't roll like that. That ain't loyal at all. I'd much rather lose everything than go out here and sell my soul for some fame. And that's how I looked at it. I was like, nah, I'm not doing that. Turned it down. Oh well, it is what it is, But anyway, back to what I was saying. The contract has to be large enough for her to sustain and survive in California, on top of what she needs to be getting as a superstar athlete. So what does that do to the budget, people? We keep crying about there's no money. What does that do to the budget? She has to get even more money now because of where she's going. So who did that affect? Those athletes that keep crying about we can't get no money. Y'all be missing that part of it. Like, it's bigger than just the sport. It's bigger than just, oh, she gonna run fast now because she got a training partner. Oh, she gonna be out there. But it's bigger than that. Because if you're gonna talk about that, then stop crying about everything else. Stop goddamn complaining about everything else. Stop it. Just stop it. Because you're still applauding things that shouldn't be applauded. You're still accepting things that should not be accepted. Simple as that. Sometimes the athlete's gonna have to learn that doggone sacrifice. If you want to change the sport for the better, sacrifice. Sacrifice. That's all it is. You gotta sacrifice to change anything. The more and more y'all keep going on this same road, it ain't gonna help y'all. It ain't gonna help y'all with a damn. It's not gonna help y'all at all. It's gonna help you. It's gonna help you for the moment. Oh, my bad, I ain't even hit the table. It's gonna help you for the moment. It's gonna help you while you're there. But then, what's gonna happen after that? I mean, then again, let's just keep this shit. Let's keep it 100. If we being 100 today, let's keep it 100. Justin Gatlin made a comment when he was on that one show. Not the comment about what's the name running 10-3. Justin Gatlin made a comment. He said, the day I retired with what I had in my bank account. That was it. That's what y'all heard what the man say. The day I retired with what was in my bank account. So let's just put things in perspective. The amount of money that you will make in track and field, you might see a couple million, right? Let's just say you've been living in California, running in California. I'm gonna give y'all the prime example here in a minute. Let's just say you out there living in California, doing this, you retire in California. Guess what's gonna happen? Your track money finna run out in a year, tops, Jack. You ain't on no contract no more. You done bought this house out here in California. You done goddamn bought these cars out here in California. You living the good life in California, and then your track career is over with, and you have nothing but what's in the bank. Which most athletes don't have anything in the bank because they spend it. Give it a year or two tops, and then guess what happens? Because you decide to go to California, you're back down to where you was at in 3 years. I'm not making this shit up, people. Like, it's just, some of it is just, It's just it's numbers. It's literally numbers. It's literally numbers. How long will I be able to sustain in California? And if I'm in California, all the money that I'm making is going to what? Let's just say I stay in Texas and I don't take all that money. Because guess what's going to happen? That coach that's in California has no worries. Why? He's on retainer. All right? As long as he wants to coach, he got a check coming from that shoe company. He's on a retainer. He's straight. He gets you to do good. He gets more medals. He gets more money from that. He gets more fame. 3 years, you pretty much trying to, be a coach somewhere at a high school or school somewhere. But he's straight. Still. Straight. Super straight. Super straight. Track athletes are horses. I've said that I don't know how many times. How many occasions I've said that. Track athletes are horses. These people are making a living off of you. But won't nobody break the mold, though? Won't nobody just be like, you know what? I'm going to go against the grain. I'm not going to do what y'all want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. Interesting. I'm going to say it again. I'm not going to do what y'all want me to do. I'm going to do what I want to do. Which means, hey man, I ain't got no problem going to Bob Kersey, but we're going under my conditions, not yours. Man, I ain't got no problem going nowhere you want me to go, baby. Let's do it, baby. We going under my conditions, though. We not going under your conditions. Whatever it is you want me to do, I'm all for it, baby. Let's sit down and talk about it, though. Because it's not going to be no, here's what you going to do. Here's what we suggest. Here's what we think. And I'm going to turn around and be like, I love your thoughts. I love your suggestions. Don't really care. Here are mine. Like, I'm the boss. I am the boss. I'm the boss. Because what you got to do is you got to secure your future. These athletes aren't securing their futures. When you making these type of moves, you ain't securing your future, nor are you helping the future of any other athlete. Again, I'm not bashing a thing move. And I'm not bashing Bob Kersey. What I just told y'all, hey, if I were Bob, I'd do the same thing. It's a business. Until y'all figure out how to make it a business, why am I going to stop? If I'm Nike, if I'm Puma, if I'm Adidas, why the hell am I going to stop doing what I'm doing? I'm not. Why? Because you're going to keep allowing me to. You don't want to sit down on the table? You don't want to tell me no? All right, cool. And you know why they do it? Because they understand that the track athlete is an emotional person. The track athlete is an emotional person. The track athlete is an emotional person. Their passion, their love overrides their logic. And these shoe companies know that. So that's why they have the agents in place to think for you instead of you think for yourself. They have the agents in place and the coaches in place to tell you what you need to do. Tell you what's best for you. How you gonna tell me what's best for me? Was you here this morning I woke up? Nope. Was you last night when you sleep? Nope. When I ate last night, did you shit? Nope. Then how you gonna tell me what's best for me? You see what I'm saying? So since the off season hit, I have Shit, B. Wayne, I'm complaining about it because y'all are happy for your own excitement. But that excitement don't fix the fucking sport. That excitement that you're happy about does not help the athletes who need the help. Motion sickness. That excitement that all of y'all are so excited to see her do this 400, her do that 400, does not help the athletes that need the help. If y'all wanted the shit to be changed, Athing Mu don't need to go out there. Sha'Carri need to take her ass out there. That's change. He need to get somebody like that. Get somebody who's uncoachable. Get them. Get somebody who's struggling. Get them. Go get a surgeon or somebody up and coming. Get them. Help them. What good is it doing to keep helping the ones who don't need the fucking help? Motion, excuse me, Wayne. Whichever one, damn it. It don't do no good to help the ones who don't need the help. If Bob Kersey is such an amazing coach, if he's such an outstanding coach, then why is he not a developmental coach? If he's so great, why is he not taking the athletes that are struggling and training them? If he's so damn good at what he do, why is he not taking the athletes like the dang on, again, surgeons now? The ones who just need a little bit extra. Why is he not coaching Sha'Carri? She got all the damn talent in the world, but he don't want to touch that. Why? Because it ain't worth nothing. That's why he don't want to touch it. Y'all don't see that? That's my argument. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, the fuck y'all, what you keep going with that? Athing Mu good. Appreciate that, Eric Dedman, for that. Appreciate that, Eric Dedman. But yeah, that's all I'm saying. It's like, John Smith, I love him to death, but he did the same thing with Maurice Green. Maurice had already ran sub 10 before he went to John Smith. Hey, well, ain't more you can do. Ain't more you can do. But we get happy and we get the raving like, oh yeah, Athing Mu going to Bob Kersey. Yeah. What about all the girls who need the help? What about all the girls who need the coaching? What about the ones who ain't getting the medals? You such a damn good coach. Hold on, you such a good coach. You such a great coach. Why you ain't helping the ones that need the help? You give me Athing Mu hell, I don't think I can mess that up. Like, it ain't what you gotta coach? At that point, all you gotta do is hold a stopwatch and write some workouts and get in their mental. They already great. That ain't no hard job. That ain't hard at all. You give them sunny California weather so they can train year round. What the hell? What are you doing? Nothing. And that be my gripe right there. I'm all happy if that she finna go train with Sydney. Cool, do you. But what about the ones who really need the help? What about the females that really need Bob Kersey? What about the females that are on the fence struggling that really could use his expertise guidance? What about them? This past year, USA's, we'll just talk about the 100. I know Bob Kersey don't really mess with the 100, but I'll just use that example. Take a John Smith. How many females was out there at this past USA's that didn't make that finals, that still went 10-8 and didn't even make the final? But you coaching who? Wait, she's straight. She ain't even from America. She done been to the Olympics how many times? She done ran with how many times? You coaching her? I'm sorry, like, you couldn't pick none of our girls that made the semifinals who already ran 10-8 to coach. You couldn't coach none of them. But you got the foreigner who just left the Olympic Games, made the finals that we thought was going to get a medal, and then she didn't get a medal, so now you're going to coach her now to help her get a medal. The heck? What is that? What is that? Y'all see what I'm saying? That's the bullshit I'm talking about. That. John Smith, I love him to death. You know I do. This is my show. I do like I do, just like on ESPN. I ain't got no problem with John Smith. I ain't got no problem with none of them. I'm just spitting facts. Like, why couldn't you gonna take one of them out of semis and turn them into somebody? Why you always got to get somebody that just needs a little bit of sprinkle? And now I'm the greatest coach ever. Look how many Olympians I don't coach. Look how many medals I got. You didn't really, you know. Now here, watch this. Watch this. This is the part that's gonna make it all make sense to y'all. Where's English Gardner at right now? Love her to death. I'm not making fun of her. I'm just my show. Where's English Gardner at right now? Because I know where she went out of Oregon. I know exactly where she went straight to out of Oregon. Where's she at now? I'm listening. Because I'm listening. I want y'all to tell me. Who was her coach fresh out of Oregon? Where did she go fresh out of Oregon? Fresh out of Oregon, she went to John Smith. Y'all don't hear me though. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Y'all don't hear what I'm saying. Y'all don't do what I'm saying. Fresh out of Oregon, she was with John Smith, and what happened? Y'all, I'm not trying to bash anybody. I'm just giving y'all the shit that you don't want to hear. I'm just giving y'all what you don't want to hear. English Gardner was cold at Oregon. Super cold. Why the hell she didn't come out the next year and get a medal or do anything like that? She went to one of the best coaches there was. She went to John Smith. Interesting. So somebody just put up even Craybon. Craybon was there. What happened? Again, I'm not knocking any of these coaches because what they have done is they have solidified themselves in a position to be able to take care of themselves forever. And you can't be mad at that. You can't be mad at that. Okay, I ain't mad at them at all. I'm mad at y'all. I'm mad at y'all because y'all keep letting it happen. I ain't mad at I ain't. Shit. I keep saying I'm not mad at John Smith them at all. Toulouse, that was her name, Toulouse. Toulouse. John Smith got Toulouse after she been an Olympian and been this, been that, yada, yada, yada. You know what I'm saying? Look. I get it, y'all. When I say I get it. Because even here in my gym, okay, for you to see me, you either got to already be NFL, college, combine. Okay? If not, you got to go with non-Jeremy Warner first. You can't come to me. You got to go over there, non-Jeremy Warner. Oh, you done with him? Okay, you got to go to Dave. You got to go to Coach Oaks now. Oh, you done with him? And what they like? Okay, I'll take it from here. Sprinkle. So it's a system. Like, I ain't mad at it. I'm just mad because it's messing up the sport because y'all don't see that. That's all. That's it. That's all I'm saying. Wake up, wise up. Understand that the moves you're making are affecting the entire sport. Literally affects the entire sport. It trickles downward. I don't even know why I try. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I don't even know why I try. Because it's just like, man, people just won't get it. People just won't get it. People just don't get it. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I've been getting phone calls whole off season about contracts. I love it. Shout out to all of y'all who linked me up and asked me questions about y'all contracts, stuff like that. I truly do appreciate that. Truly do love that. Just the fact that y'all even take the time to pick up the phone and ask me, Ray, what you think about this contract? I appreciate that from all of y'all, and all y'all know who y'all are. I've heard some contracts, but this one contract I heard, well, actually, two of them. Two contracts I heard. This one contract I heard, though, when you broke it down, the athlete was going to be punished. Listen to what I'm saying, y'all. I'm using these words for a reason. The athlete was going to be punished if they did not make one of the hardest teams to make, and that's Team USA. I say punished because they have it structured to say something else. They have it structured to say all the legal vocabulary words of if, therefore, and you shall not within on this day, and you shall not with, and then if you happen to not do, and then it's a reduction of do. When I'm listening to it, I'm like, that shit sound like they gonna punish you. It shit sound like they gonna punish you if you don't make the team. I've heard about I've heard about 5 different contracts, probably more than that, since the end of the season. 2 of them been outrageous. This one took the cake for me, because when I broke it down and I got through all the legal mumbo jumbo and all that, it was sounds like, look, I'm telling you exactly what these folks saying. These folks saying, if you don't make the hardest team to make, we're gonna cut your money down. Wait a minute. So you mean tell me if I make the team, if I finish in the top 3, I just get to keep my contract? There ain't no incentive. Nope. But if I don't make the team, you're gonna cut me down? Yep. Yeah, I'm not making this shit up. This is a real life contract that somebody was presented with. I'm gonna say it again. If I make the team, I'm safe, as in I get to keep my money. But ain't no incentive for me making top 3 in the hardest team to make. There's no incentive for that. Nope. But if I don't take it, you gonna reduce me? Yep. Wait. If I don't make the team, you gonna reduce me? Yep. But if I make it, I don't go up. I just stay right where I'm at? Yep. The hell type of what? 360 do. What? What are you saying to me right now? What are you saying to me? So what you want me to be able to do, and you want me to sign on this dotted line, you want me to sign a contract stating that I don't even know what the future holds. Meaning, I don't even know if I'm gonna be healthy. I might have COVID that time. I don't even know if my plane I don't know none of this extra shit that can happen at USA's. I don't know if somebody gonna false start and I get thrown off and I get a bad lane. I don't know none of this. But what you want me to say on this dotted line, what you want me to say is, I can predict the future. I know what's gonna happen, and I'm gonna sign for that. It's the fact that they're actually putting these type of deals in front of athletes that got me like, y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all gotta stop that. Y'all gotta stop that shit. Y'all gotta stop that shit. I'm gonna say it again. The athlete contract already wasn't big enough. I'm just gonna put that out there. Out of all the contracts I've heard, only one athlete contract I've agreed with. It was 1.5. 1.5 I've agreed with. I'm like, ooh. One athlete, I'm like, boy, One, I'm like, oh, F them, go with them. That's one person. The other person, I'm like, shh, stay still, because this person do that, you gonna win. Okay? Two of them, I was like, you should have been signed that. Why didn't you do that? Now you can't. All right. One of them, I was like, damn, that's bad. And then the other one was like, and I say, what? They presented you with what? And they said, and it says what? Y'all, I was offended. I'm being 100% honest with y'all. I was offended. Like, are you really offering somebody this? Now, what I mean by that is, when I say offended, I'm offended because, first of all, not naming no shoe companies, what it is, yada, yada, you had the audacity to write this. That's the first thing, all right? Then you have the audacity to let your legal team look at it. That's the second disrespect. Then you had the audacity to give it to my agent. That's the third disrespect. Then my agent had the audacity to put this in front of me. That's the fourth disrespect. We all got to come to the table now. Because that's just disrespectful. You don't disrespect me on... Why is that disrespectful? You just put in front of me a dummy deal. You pretty much just said, give me your soul. If you do good, we win off you. If you do bad, we're going to cut you. I'm not signing that shit. I told y'all I'll be Michael Irvin today, y'all. I'm not signing that shit. I'm not signing it. Literally. I'm not signing it. No. I will go to Walmart and get a t-shirt and some shorts and show up. And when they ask me, I'm going to tell them this was the deal these people presented to me. And before I sign some shit like that, I'm going to run in this t-shirt and shorts and tell y'all what they tried to present to me. I'm going to tell the world, like, boy, you will never forget. Well, listen to this shit they tried to give me. That's what y'all got to start doing. Stop being scared. Shit, stop being scared. Man, these folks can't do nothing to you but say no. Stop being scared. You're like, I ain't taking that shit. And say it just like that. Get your high-pitched voice on. Like, man, I ain't taking that shit. No, take that back on somewhere. Take that back on over there somewhere. I ain't taking that shit at all. I don't care how you feel about it. Kick me out of the sport. Whatever. I get like Ray and give me a talk show and talk about y'all. Whatever. I'm not taking that shit. No, man. I got morals, Jack. I got morals. Morally, that's disrespectful because you're trying to punish me for something that I can't even control. I can control all my training. I can control all of that. I can't control what's been going on in this goddamn championship. What do they always say? If you had the USA Championships 3 weekends in a row, you're going to get 3 different people make the team. And you want me to sign my name to some shit saying I'm going to do that? No, sir. No. Madam, take that shit somewhere over there. I'm not doing it. And that's the stuff that we allow to happen. Why? Because y'all just want to see a thing move and sit in the train together. I'm out of here. My rant is over. Oh, wait. My bad. Damn. I forgot to give y'all Q&A. My rant ain't over yet. Well, my rant over, but I forgot to talk to y'all. My bad. Hold on. I actually can't talk to y'all yet because I still got to go pee. I'll be right back. I'm trying to tell you, I stay hydrated. Gotta stay hydrated. Especially when I be on the show talking to y'all, because I be getting hot. Started getting mad. Man, damn. Even had to go up on my sis today. She'll be whining. Damn, now. Chill out now. I'm gonna have some coffee and everything. Hold on, y'all. I'm coming. I gotta check the phone. Y'all see my hair. Y'all see? I don't care. I don't care about that. Okay. What? Okay. All right, what y'all talking about over here? Y'all talking about over here. Shit, but we always gonna be good. We family. We family. That's what family can do. See, I can talk to you like that, and me and you can go back and forth because we actually family. See, I can't talk to some of these folks on there how I just talk to you, and you know, I can't do it to some of these folks. Some of these folks probably think I'll be serious to come try and try me over here. I had to call the police. Love you. What is the end goal with your hair? Well, let me tell y'all something, all right? So right now I got all these little ties in my hair, right? I'm gonna tell y'all why I actually started growing my hair, all right? I started growing my hair for 2 reasons. Well, 3 reasons. One, I've never grown my hair ever in my entire life. Never, ever. I've always had a haircut. I've never had no braids, no nothing. I've never grown my hair. That was the first reason why. Second reason why I did it was because at my age, most men started to go bald. I wanted to showcase how healthy I am. I'm not going bald. I'm growing the hair at my age. See how I did that? Flipped it on them like, yeah, now. Different type of man over here, Jack. Third reason why is because I always told myself I wanted to get to a position to where I didn't have to cut my hair if I didn't want to. I didn't have to put on clothes if I didn't want to. I ain't had to do none of that. So that's the other reason why I'm doing it. To showcase that to my level of success, to where I was trying to go, my hair says I achieved it. Because can't nobody tell me to cut my hair. Can't nobody say if you don't cut your hair, you can't come and do this, that. You can't tell me none of that. So that's why I'm growing my hair, just for that freedom. Like because I can, and nobody can tell me I can't. And I'm healthy. That's why I'm doing it to my hair. So the end result is, hey man, we just gonna see how long these locks go, man. These dreadlocks start getting down here, then they gonna start getting down here. See, that's just what it is. But I'm Samson right now. I ain't cutting my hair. Strength of my power, Jack. Do you think there is a lack of competition in sports agencies for athletics? Yes, there is no competition. There is no competition. You're either one of the agents that's in it or you're not. Ain't no competition. They not letting you in. Good luck. Keep trying. This is the mob. You can't get in. Just prime time. First of all, don't forget to like and subscribe so we keep this thing going. Just Prime Time says, Ray missing all these good questions. It don't cost you but 50 cents to $1 for me to not miss it. That's what the super chat for. As they told me, I can't miss it if you do the super chat. Lily Low Man, I just be trying, I don't really be trying to go off, but Who are the equivalent no-name athletes that Lance built up? All of them. What do you mean? Then none of them people have no medals, no nothing before they went to Lance. Tyson didn't have that. Wallace didn't have that. Noah didn't have it. Tory Bowie didn't. None of them folks had no medals or nothing. Lance took them, pushed them, got them. That's the difference. They didn't have that. He created that. Like Lance did that. That's why I say Lance is the best coach of all of them, because he literally took people who didn't have a medal and they got medals. And he did it over and over and over and over again. Talented athletes, yes. Talented athletes, yes. But they weren't medalists. That's the difference. Talented, like you just said, whoever said that, yes. But they weren't medalists. Just because you're talented don't mean you're going to become a medalist. You still got to have a damn good coach if you're just talented. That's the difference. I mean, let's just call it what it is. I don't care how hard you try. You can't build no hammer with a watch. And what that means is some people just ain't got the tools. Some people just ain't fast and probably never be fast. But when you got somebody like Lance that can take somebody that has the talent and then shape them into a medalist or an Olympic medalist, that weighs more than anybody who took somebody who already don't want some shit and then just made them faster. Damn, how false flag gave a brother $10? Man, hold on, what do you say, Ray? I'm a non-track guy. Do you think LeVar Ball can make a difference in track with Big Baller Brand? Appreciate that, brother. Appreciate that $10. To answer that question, I would say yes, but no, because I don't think the athletes would get behind what he'll be trying to do. That's why I would answer that question with, oh, hell yeah, and he could sell it. He could do something with it. Ice Cube could do something with it. But the problem is, it's not the people trying to do something, it's the athletes that are in it. The athletes are so afraid of the stronghold that the shoe companies and agents and coaches got over them to where they won't even entertain outside stuff like that. Won't even entertain it. That's the problem. LeVar Ball would be somebody. Could you imagine? I'm going off what my man just said off the $10 thing. Could you imagine Ray's Take and LeVar Ball together at a track meet, commentating, hosting the track meet? Can you imagine that? Man, come on, man. You know how much publicity we would generate? Me and LeVar Ball at a track meet, a big 3-style track meet, commentating, doing the show. Man, come on. Come on, man. Possibilities is endless. We just gotta walk into them. I'm talking about, like, we just gotta just do it. Do it. Man. And I like that dude because what he did was he created a lane. When I say he created a lane for his boys. And once they was in that lane, yeah, he backed out. I did my part. Like, I did my part. We need that in track and field. We need that. It's so much that we could be doing. But we can't do it because athletes have to get on board. They absolutely have to. See, somebody said something about Rich Paul. Hold on to that Rich Paul comment, because Rich Paul would not be a track athlete. Rich Paul would not be a track agent whatsoever. That's a waste of his time. That's a waste of his expertise. That's a waste of everything he's built. Rich Paul would need to be more of the organizer for the entire damn sport, not an agent. The organizer, as in, I'm going to show y'all how to take this enormously broke sport and show you how to make it exponential. It's too easy. Too easy. Auguste. We'll just say Rock Nation is interested in track and field, period. Y'all might have heard that right here first time on Ray's Take. I probably wasn't supposed to tell that, but anyway, yeah, I just did. They already interested in track and field. all to the ready. Well, I guess I should say they're interested in the athlete in track and field. Yeah. Hmm. Uh, Undeniably, Boat was the greatest ever. Ben Johnson start. Ben Johnson start would take me a whole nother block work start day to try and explain that breakdown. Dolphin reacts. Yes, I am. Yes, I am. That's my fault. I hit my desk again. I suppose they had a 4:30 session, I guess. 4:30, 4:45 session. Of course. Okay. What was I at? I guess I got like another 10 minutes now before 5 o'clock get here. I need to get some cupping done. Y'all know I do cupping in my gym too. So if you're in the Dallas area and you ever need some cupping, come on up to the gym, man. Just say I watch Ray's taking. I ain't even gonna charge. Come on up here. Just come on up here. You ever need some red light done, red light therapy? If you in the Dallas area, you a Ray's Take fan, just come on to the gym and be like, I watch Ray's Take. Don't even worry about it. That's your token to get. You can get it for free. I just did that for y'all. Why? Because I grow my hair out because I'm the boss. Oh. That's interesting. Top 100 tennis players are filthy rich. I caught that question. In a recent interview, Bromell admitted that Boat advised him to favor the outdoor season indoors to make more money. I agree wholeheartedly. Like I said on Ray's Take on Monday, I'm not a fan of indoor at all. Ain't no money in that. Ain't no indoor Olympics. Cut that shit out. It's a waste of time. That's just me, though. That's just me. That's just me. What? The only reason why I ran indoor 2 years, all right? The only reason why I ran indoor was because they kept saying I couldn't start. All right, well, the only way to show y'all that I'm going to learn how to start is come out here and kick y'all ass. In which I went 657 and barely missed the team, but that's another story. After that, I never ran indoor again. You know what? Literally, Lo Mein just said something that makes sense. And it's going to sum up the control factor and the brainwashing of track athletes. Okay? Literally, Lo Mein just said, if I lived in Texas, I would pull up. Do y'all know that when I first opened my gym, Olympic Fit, I literally said, if you're an Olympic athlete, or if you're an upcoming athlete, or you're training as an Olympian or anything like that, you don't have to pay for anything in my gym. If you need cupping, you can get it. If you need therapy, you can get it. I have the only infrared sauna in the Metroplex. You can use it. I have IVs, B12s, all that stuff. You can have it. I have a doctor. He's one of the best in America. Does stem cell therapy. I can't give you that, but we can provide it. I have a chiropractor. I have a muscle activation therapist. All of these things I've said that if you are in Dallas, around Dallas, come through Dallas, you can receive this stuff for free. There's only been one athlete who's took advantage of that. That's what y'all dealing with. That's who y'all dealing with. That's who y'all dealing with. Literally, that's who y'all dealing with. I've said it. No. I don't think people understand. I own the business. I don't just like try. No, I own it. So if I say, no, you don't have to pay. You don't have to pay. There's nobody else above me. Like, and I've had this gym for 2 years now. I don't know what that's what y'all dealing with. That's the type of people y'all dealing with. So, yeah, there it is. There it is. Augusta, that's a good question. The ignorant will never be able to free those that come behind them. Or for better words, if you don't even know you're a slave, how are you going to free any other slaves? That's why. I don't know how else to put it to you. Like, that's why they came. Because you see me, right? Put this into perspective. You only got 2 people who actually did the sport, who will run their mouth and talk about it and say what they do and don't like. That's me and Anson. So out of all the track and field, only 2 people have decided to say, hey, this ain't right, and we're going to speak about it. Shit. Good luck. Good luck. It is what it is. The athletes just got to take this. The athletes, I say it every time. I say it all the time, every year. The athletes just have to take this thing and put it in their own hands. Just prime time. Appreciate that. Don't forget to like and subscribe, everybody. Go tell a friend about us, too. We have fun in these chats. Make sure they know that. Shout out to my super chat people. I truly do appreciate that. Who said Boat was selfish? I'd say Boat was probably the most selfless. Boat was probably... No, I'm not going to say probably. Boat was the most selfless... Take that back. Boat and Tyson together, 2 most selfless athletes you would ever come across. Arguably 2 biggest ever. 2 most selfless. Literally. 2 most selfless. Problem is, athletes don't listen. People listen. Athletes don't. I wouldn't say athletes are scared. I would not say they're scared. What I would say is athletes, they live in a bubble, right? They live in this facade of a bubble with each other to where they stay in that bubble so they don't get their feelings actually hurt. That bubble protects them. They're not scared. They just do not want to leave the rim of track and field. Because in track and field, you can be broke and still be walking around like you're somebody and people treat you like you're somebody. The regular world, you can't do that. you can't do that. You can't hang with us. You can't go out with us. You can't do nothing with us. Why? Because you can't even afford to. Literally. You can't go eat where we eat at. I'm finna go spend $150 on a meal tonight. You can't do that. You can't go party like we party. You can't get on a plane and just fly to a track meet if you want to. You can't do that. So it's not that the track athletes are scared. They're just comfortable in that bubble to where they feel like they belong to something. Because if they come out that bubble, they don't belong to nothing no more. That's a controlled mindset. Shoe companies know that. Agents know that. It's a controlled mindset. Your subconsciousness, your feeling like I'm somebody is right here. Because guess what? The average Walmart worker makes $36,000, $37,000 a year. If you work at the post office, you're probably making $60-some thousand a year at the post office. The average track athlete don't even make half of that. So you can't even live in the real world. So to keep their sanity, they stay and take the bullshit in this world so they can be happy. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Because I can tell you right now, you could take over half these athletes that got Olympic medals and this and that, put them in a room with NFL players, and they're gonna tremble. And they're gonna be like, oh my God, oh my God, oh my God, that's Dak Prescott. Oh my God, oh my God. That's what they're gonna do. Not understanding that. I ain't gonna go there. But anyway, y'all get where I'm coming from. Y'all get where I'm coming from. It ain't the athletes are scared. They just, if you want to say scared of anything, they scared of getting outside that bubble. Or let me say it right. They're scared of getting kicked out of that bubble. So they, yes, sir. No, sir. Okay, sir. No, sir. Okay, I'll take that, sir. I'm just keeping it 100. Y'all know what I do for sure when I ain't got time. Just keep it 100, man. I'm just keeping it 100. They just keeping it 100. Like that's like I've said it before. Track and field athletes have a podium that they're sitting on. But this podium they sitting on is a cloud of smoke. It ain't no damn podium. I don't care how you feel about yourself. I don't care how good you look in your new Nike stuff. I don't care how good your whatever it is you doing inside track and field look. When you step outside of that, now how do you look? How does the rest of the world see you? I tell you how the rest of the world see you. The rest of the world see you as a person who only runs once every 4 years. That's how unimportant you are to the regular world. And I hate to be the person because I love y'all to put it out there. Hopefully y'all can kick what I'm saying and change. You're so unimportant to the regular world to where they think you only run once every 4 years. That's why they stay in that bubble. Because outside that bubble, you're nobody. You're literally nobody. What are you training for? The Olympics? No, Jack, I gotta run next week. Huh? What's that? You run for a living? Do they pay you for that? Wow. See what I'm saying? The change won't come because athletes don't want to get outside of that comfort zone. Because if the sport blackballs you and say you can't run no more, whatever, yada, 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 most of them don't have anything in the real world to hang on to. I'll just call it what it is, y'all. Y'all know I just keep it 100. That's why I still be on my show. I just keep it 100. I'll tell y'all the truth. That's how I feel about it. Tell y'all the truth. It is what it is. Kodak Ray today, baby. Y'all see my hair? Kodak Ray, baby. So, you know what I'm saying? Kodak Ray, baby. Talking about Kodak Ray, baby. Got my hair all, you know what I'm saying? That's how y'all know I don't care. Somebody else, somebody else had to like, you gonna go on a show like that? And you ain't gonna take your hair down? For what? For why? What do I care? What do I care? Why would I care? There's one thing for certain, two things for sure. Ray Evans don't give a damn. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't learn me like by 9. I'm all out in Walmart like this. I'm everywhere in the streets like this. Man, I don't care. I really don't be caring. I tell you, I don't be caring at all. Look here, man. I'm content with myself. Alright? I'm so content with my. Look here. Look here. When I say this, one or two of y'all might catch it. If you do, shalom. I passed from the compass to the square, it's back to the compass. The last thing Ray gonna care about is anything worldly. Come on now, I told y'all I was going there. Now I was going there today. Now wipe my proud. Now I feel like I'm preaching today. Now I go back and learn it on first take for real. Dude, man. Lilo man, that is not prying at all. My ADD has not affected my track career at all. My ADD made my track career 10 times better. I never took medicine for it. My mom never would put me on medicine, and I'm glad she don't. Some more to be eat up. I'm glad she didn't. My ADD helped because I was so spastic, even at track meets. I'd be in a hotel room making beats, or I'd be in a hotel room doing something different, to where my mind was never fully on track and field. So because my mind was never fully on track and field, I never got emotional about it to where things bothered me. Like, that's why I didn't take no drugs and no nothing like that, because my ADD kicked in to where some days I just forgot I had track practice. Hey, Willie Davis, I see you. Yeah, I ain't, ADD ain't never bothered me. ADD ain't never bothered me at all, whatsoever. Willie Davis, some more to be, brother. See, I like Cravon. I had to have my little beef with him, because what was going on as far as like just what it is. But I like Cravon because he has something else that he did outside of track and field. I'm all for that. I'm all for that. Literally, I'm all for that. Find another craft. Find something else to do with your time other than track and field. Damn, I guess ain't none of my folks coming in today. Oh, 5:30. Okay, I got about a good another 10, 15 minutes. She say 5:30. All right. Daddy Roy, what's going on, baby? You late for the head jokes, man. You late. Oh, E-Dub. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, I already know. I'm prepared for tomorrow. A lot of football games got moved to the night because of that storm. I love when it storm here. Boy, ain't nothing. Y'all don't understand. Nothing makes me happier than a thunderstorm. Because guess what? That means can't nobody come to the gym. And I'm at home watching TV or making music or just doing whatever I want to do in my life. I love it when it's storm. I'm the first one to tell y'all, man. Look here, man. When COVID hit, I hated it for everybody. I loved it for myself, though. I was like, oh, Lord, we shut down? Can't do nothing? Y'all, I barbecued every day during COVID. I swear to God, it was a party at my house during COVID. I know folks gonna say, Ray, y'all was supposed to be together. Hey man, look, I told everybody, and when people came over, I checked their temperature when they came over. And then so what I was doing was, if you came to my house, you had to take 2 shots, right? One of them was colloidal silver, and the other one was oregano oil. Done deal. Come on in, baby. The party finna start. Let's get it. I got the grill firing up. I got the Ciroc over there at the bar. I got some water in the refrigerator if you need it. We COVID free around here. Mask on the outside. Play Future, mask off. Let's get this party going. I kicked it so hard doing COVID, boy. Ooh, we. I am a horrible influence. I am a horrible influence. Horrible influence. Horrible. But I'm the best influence you need. Hold on 1 second, John. My hair won't be like this next time y'all see me on Monday. I have it regular on Monday. I know good and well. He better not get out this car at no damn 5:15. And you supposed to be in here at 4:15. Okay, that ain't you. All right. I was about to say. Xerix, no. The answer to that is no. I am not. Whatsoever. At all. I have my reasons. I'm sure I see who can this call. But the answer to that is no. But I do have a bigger and better plan though. I have a huge plan. Huge plan. All I'm going to tell y'all is, as a 501c, well, my gym is a 501c, but in case people didn't know this, as a 501c, you are allowed to receive money and give money without anybody telling you basically anything. It's kind of what churches do and what a lot of 501c's do. With a 501c, you can pay a track athlete and nobody can stop you. I'm on the bigger and better things. We'll just leave it at that. Daddy Roy, you out there in Temple, Texas? You in Temple? Man, I'm going to tell y'all something. You know, I ain't always lived right. I've told y'all them stories. I ain't always lived right. I have not always lived right. You know, I used to be in the streets. Daddy Roy, when I tell you, this is my show, I say I want to say. Back in the gap, I say, it was well over a decade ago. It was definitely a decade ago. Back a decade ago, Jack, if you was, I'm going to go and tell my stuff, man. I'm a changed man now. But back in the gap, if you were smoking any type of green in Temple, Texas, chances are you were smoking it from me. Damn, I used to live a crazy life. Boy, I'm so glad God saved me. I dodged a lot of stuff. That's real talk on Ray's Take. That's the only reason I know about Temple, Texas. I used to have somebody run stuff from Dallas to Temple. Yep. Yep. That's only how I found out about Temple, Texas. Temple, Texas is right outside of Austin. Never knew it existed until I knew they needed some stuff out there. Oh, Temple, Texas made me a lot of money, boy. God. Daddy Russ, and we own it. This is true story. Ray's Take True Time. Now, y'all know I changed my life over. I changed my life around. Ray's Take True Story. Temple, Texas is the reason why I originally retired in 2012. Scouts Hunter. Not making that up. Scouts Hunter. Temple, Texas is the reason why I'm going to tell y'all stories if y'all want to hear it. It's Ray's Take. Whatever. It's in the past. Whatever. I like to tell y'all. Y'all learn from my old life mistakes. I turned over a new leaf. I can do that. I'm like Jay-Z and them now. I can tell y'all the old stuff, how I got to the new legit life. Man, I remember I went to track practice. True story. True story. True story. My mama know these stories. She know I turn my life around. That's why I now I tell these stories because to me, it's more like me being a preacher. True story. Back in the Gap, before I changed my life, I had somebody run down there to Temple, Texas, and they came on back, and they made it back the morning I was going to track practice. So I'm getting ready. No, not getting ready. I go to track practice. Hard as September. Workout was hard as hell, okay? It's 2012, y'all, a decade ago. So the track practice is over with, right? My leg hurting, my back hurting. I go to the trunk. Now keep in mind, this is a true story. I pop my trunk. And I pop my trunk, I throw my track bag in the trunk, tired as hell. But now as my track bag is sitting to the right, as my track bag is sitting to the right, to the left is a bag. This bag had over $56,000 in it. At that point in time in my life, I knew I had a decision to make that was going to change the course of my life forever. And it did. It didn't work out for me, but it did. I had a decision to make. I looked at the backpack, I said, track, wow. Track, wow. Track, close the trunk, didn't go back to practice, no more. And that was September 2012. I did not get back on the track until 2013 March, after I had broke my jaw. It was a wild time. That's all I can tell y'all. It was a wild time. But again, it was a decade ago. Like that's why I look here, y'all. I am not the person to sit here and pretend like I just done been perfect my whole life. Anybody that won't tell y'all about their skeletons and what they did, don't trust them folks, because they ain't changed. I tell people all the time. I tell my story about what I did, shit, because I don't do it no more. Yeah, I lived, learned, laughed, all that shit. But don't listen to nobody who, if you got folks around you that don't want to be straight up, like what, man, don't trust them folks. Don't trust them folks. Don't trust them at all. But yeah, it was a bad decision I made though, people, because I tell y'all what happened. I was a track athlete who had already made a world championship team and all that stuff, who jumped into doing all the extra stuff. So the problem is, I still had the competitive nature of a track athlete, but I was hustling. So it wasn't no little bitty hustling. No, I got to be the man. I have to win. I gotta win. That was the greatest worst mistake ever. Because of that, I went up, and I came crashing down. Mouth, face, and all, everything came crashing down. I never forget it. I told my mama in the kitchen. I said, Mama, I'm sorry. I've been doing this crazy stuff. I've been living bad, been living wrong. I'm done. I could barely say it because my mouth was wired shut, but I was like, I'm done. No. It's a true story. And I quit at that moment. I stopped. That was it. That's my story, people. It's my story. You know, hey, look here. What they say, he without sin cast the first stone. All right? We ain't all been perfect. I told y'all probably end up being church today in here. He without sin cast the first stone. But anyway, that's my story on how I know about Temple, Texas. Daddy Roy, I know where you live at. Hey, but again, because I done lived a life, that's why when I be talking and I be out here and I be trying to help track athletes and shit like that, it ain't because I just done ran track. It's because, no, I done lived a life. You see this shit? You see this shit? You see how this is great? But this is growing like I'm 12. But this is great. That's because I don't live the life, not just in track and field. I done made mistakes in track. I done made mistakes in life. I done made mistakes in business. I done made mistakes in relationships. When I be talking to y'all folks, I'm talking to y'all from the standpoint of I done made the mistakes. Don't do them. Don't do it. Just don't do it. Just listen to me. Don't do it. Trust me. I done did everything. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. All right. I got to get ready to get on out of here. I told you I got a 5:30. Let's see what y'all talking about. um, what y'all talking about over here? Oh, don't forget to like the stream. Yeah, hey, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, man, so I can keep going. These folks just let me back. Y'all saw how long I was fighting YouTube. I was fighting YouTube to get back on here, man, so I got to make sure I do it right. Make sure y'all like, make sure y'all subscribe, and all that good stuff so I can keep this show going, man. Keep this show going. So weird. I think I missed the whole session, y'all, but that's because the quarters I think they was in wasn't the quarter I thought they was in. I don't know. All right, y'all, I gotta go for real now though, cause I for real do got a 5:30, and what that one? Hold on. Okay. All right, y'all. It's been fun. It's been real, as always. What we do. I gotta go. I gotta actually get to work now. Do some work. We'll be back for sure on Monday with the whole gang. You know, our Mondays are back on for sure. I can tell y'all right now, for me, tomorrow looks busy as hell and ugly. Saturday, that Saturday is a no-go. You know what? Sunday, this is what I got going on here Sunday. Sunday, I got a time trial here with the athletes that I train. I had said to myself, yes, I said, you know what, self? I think I should go live from our time trial on Sunday. I think I'm gonna still do that. I'm gonna talk it over with my people, see what they say first. The only reason why I'm saying I do a raise take live time trial because these people are blazing fast already. So it's up to them. If they want y'all to see them do their thing in action, I'm gonna let it happen. But if they say nope, we don't want to show them nothing yet, then y'all can't see it. I want y'all to see it though. I truly want y'all. I want y'all to see this time trial on Sunday. I promise you, I want y'all to see it. I promise y'all, I do. I got one dude here already ready to go 47 right now, and we ain't even started. My girl, she already going sub 7. She went sub 7 last month. I don't even want to do this to y'all. I don't even want to do this, but I want to do it because let me tell y'all this here. The people that I got coming out this year, one of them I've been training her for over 7 years. Shit y'all can do about that. It's ingrained now. My other two, I've been training them for over 3 years. My other one, she's going to take this time to my 800 meter runner. She's going to take this one off. I've been training her for 4 years. Now, the reason why I'm telling y'all about these people is because the shit that I do here, it don't happen overnight. I build Rolls Royces. So you have to be patient with it. And because these people have been here long enough to withstand the storm of not being able to go no track meets, not being able to be known about for the past couple of years, when they come out, there will be nothing anybody can do about it. I love all y'all. I'll see y'all probably on Sunday or Monday. I'm going for real this time. I didn't know he was